What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, we're once again going to be doing another awesome Yu-Gi-Oh opening for you guys. I said this one was coming because we are going to be opening up 2 more booster boxes of the legendary Duelist, Ancient Millennium. This was officially released on February 23rd, and it's like the 25th, but I ordered these online before they released. And before they released, they were around $45. And now these booster boxes are like $75 after release. It's crazy. So I got a really good deal on these. Yes, the shipping took a little while to get here. It's fine. Like I said, it's 2 days after, but it's cool. Hopefully get some awesome pulls for you guys. Like basically with getting these for like $45, it's a great deal. Like right now, like I said, they're selling for like, I think like $75 online. Because people figured out, like, the cards in here, sorry, at the camera there, the cards in here are actually really good. Before this booster box was announced, nobody thought there was going to be really any decent cards in here, but there's a lot of awesome cards like the, what is it, Ancient, no, it's Millennium Eyes Restrict. That's an awesome card. There's also Toon Kingdom, which is short printed, and Mimicat, which are also short printed as rares in here, but those are still cool cards to get. And then also like the Crystal Bond is another good ultra rare. And then I forget what the another one we got. I think it's Ancient Gear Fusion. That's another ultra rare. They're really awesome cards, and that's why the booster box price kind of spiked after release, because people realized they're actually like good cards. It's solid. So hopefully we pull some of those. Definitely if you like videos, are excited. Definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do a lot of newer openings when stuff releases, and then also we do a lot of old school openings as well. So we got a lot more to get through, but we're gonna be opening up no, this is not 45. We're opening up 36. We're gonna be opening 72. Forgot that there's actually 32 packs per box here. So I hope you guys are excited. Let's get into this. And since we already did, like, if you guys want a more in-depth look at the cards, like a more, where I kind of like go over the more of the effects of cards and everything, I'll still read some effects in this video, but if you want like a more in-depth look at the booster boxes, watch the first one. I'll go over it a little bit more in depth. This is since we have a lot of booster packs to get through, gonna be going a little quicker. We got Relinquished in here, and Ojama Pajama. This we'll take time to just look at the Ojama Black's nice pajamas there. It's just a funny card. I don't know how good it is, like in Ojamas, if they use that, or it's just more for fun, but it is what it is. So recently though, guys, our openings have been pretty crazy. So let's hope our streak can continue. We got Ojama Magic this time, Barrel Dragon, an awesome card, and another Ojama Match. Starting off with all the Ojamas here. So with the Toon Kingdom though being a short print rare in this card, or in this set, we're just hoping to get a couple of them. Like, that would be awesome. That'd actually be really, really rare. If we even get one of them, we would be happy with that. And we have a Thousand Eyes Restrict. That's a good card too. And then we have Illusionist Faceless Magician. Not bad, but Thousand Eyes Restrict is actually a really good card. Really good common. Can get it out with instant fusion and just destroy it. And that's what the other card in this set, the Millennium Eyes Restrict, is like a better, well, it's like a different version of Thousand Eyes Restrict. It depends on what do you think is better, what do you not think is better. We got Rainbow Dragon. This card is crazy too. Actually no, the fusion monster of Rainbow Over Dragon is nasty. It's insane. We got our first holo, Photon Blast and Ojama Match. So Photon Blast, if I remember correctly from last time reading it, it's basically anytime you flip coins, this guy gets added effects for the amount of heads that were flipped. And then the spell card in here, that's something with flipping coins. It's like make sure all results are heads or something. I forget, but Photon Blast, not bad. If you flip 1 head, you inflict 500 damage to your opponent. If you flip 2, you destroy 1 card. And with 3, you look at your opponent's hand, then discard 1 card from their hand. So if you're lucky with the coin tosses, we got Relinquished and let's go. Okay, that's my first time pulling Mimicat. All right, off the start, this opening is getting good. So Mimicat, Toon Kingdom, any of the Crystal Bond, Ancient Gear Fusion, or Millennium Eyes Restrict, or Illusionist Millennium Eyes, like these are all like the chase cards in there, because this is short printed. First box, I didn't pull this at all, and I just got my first one. If you control Toon World and a Toon Monster, target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard. If it's a monster, special summon it to your field. Or if it's a spell or trap, set it to your field. You can only activate 1 Mimicat per turn. So really awesome card here. I'm so happy I actually pulled one. That's like a short print in this set, so I think like it's gonna hold a decent value. So just from my what I'm personally gonna do is, since these are really hard to pull, and you guys know there was only one other printing of Mimicat in Toon World, I would recommend actually holding on to these copies because they're relatively cheap right now for being how rare they are in these boxes. So over time, they're just probably gonna go up in value. And nice, we got an Ancient Gear Fusion and a Parasite Paranoid. So this is another, I believe they have a couple short print ultra rares in here too. I think Ancient Gear Fusion is one of them. I think Crystal Bond and I forget what the other one is. I think it's the Millenniumized Restrict, the other ultra rares. So those are what short print is basically it's just like less printing of them in the set. It means they're more rare to get pretty much. But we can fusion summon one Ancient Gear Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. If you use Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound you control as fusion material, you can also use monsters from your from your deck. So if you have like Ancient Gear Golem on the field or Ancient Gear Pound, just fusion summon monsters from your regular deck. It's pretty nasty, because then you can get out those awesome fusion monsters. So right at the start, this is a very good open because this card's really pricey. And honestly, since I got a really good deal on these boxes, because I took, like before all the cards were announced that were going to be in here, that's when I bought them, and that's why they were so cheap, is because a lot of people thought they were going to be a bad set, and they're actually decent, I'd say. And we got the Heavy Metal Raiders. That's actually my first time getting this, and we got Ancient Gear Frame as our rare. Yeah, I didn't get this guy yet, so we got like Slot Machine in the back. That's a long effect. The first time a Dark Machine type monster you control will be destroyed by battle, each turn it is not destroyed. And if you took battle damage from that battle, it gains that much attack after damage calculation, and keeps that attack as long as this card is on the field. Once per turn, if a monster you control that was originally a Dark Machine destroys a card on the field by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Dark Machine monster from your hand. It's actually not bad. It's pretty decent. Field spell? Heavy Metal Raiders. So for machine monsters, this would actually be a good card. But sadly, the only like machine monsters I think right now are in the meta is ABC, and ABC have their own field spell, which is like the hanger card, but they're not Dark Machine. I think ABC is light machines. So if a deck ever comes around that has Dark Machines, I could see Heavy Metal Raiders being like a good card for them, to be honest. Vortex Trooper, Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus, limited removal. No. We're gonna lose in his Faceless Magician. Oh my gosh, guys. This is the other chase card in the set, because right now it's like most expensive is Ancient Gear Fusion, Crystal Bond, and this guy. This is our second time pulling him, and this is the first box still. This is insane. Our pulls on the channel have been absurd recently. Hope you guys have enjoyed the videos. I've been having so much fun opening these booster boxes, and even the old school tins, the old school packs, whatever. Our luck right now is on a whole nother level. I don't know what else to say. We're getting the chase cards. We're getting multiples of them. Well, not yet, but not so much for this box, but I'm just saying in general. So once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, equip that target to this card you control. This card gains attack and defense equal to that equipped monster. With that equipped monster's name with that equipped monster in there. This card gains attack equal to that equipped monster's. Monsters with that equipped monster's name cannot attack. Also, their effects on the field and their active effects are negated. So the reason why this guy's pretty decent is if you have him on board, like say you instant fusion this guy out earlier in your turn, basically this guy can negate hand traps. So he can negate Ash, he can get Ghost Ogre, Effect Veiler, basically any of the hand traps except for Gamma, because they discard for cost to the graveyard, and you can just chain his effect to steal that hand trap, and you're good to go. So that's why this guy's pretty good. Also, he stops cards like Fairy Tale Snow, and just anything that activates in the grave or on the field he can steal too. So that's why he's really solid. I think he's an awesome card. So that's our second time pulling him, and that's why he's one of the most expensive cards in the set too, because he has value. He's a good usable card. It's insane that we actually got two really good cards right back to back like that. Limited removal and Ojama Assimilation. So I don't know, man. We got two ultra rares right at the start. I think we're hoping to get 4 or 5 ultra rares out of a booster box. Really good. Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound, Relinquished, and BM4 Blaster. So I'll pick it up a little bit. Sorry, I said that I was gonna make this a quicker video, but we just got so many awesome pulls here. Like, I had to take the time. And Ojama Pajama. Had to take the time to show them off and just read the cards, because if you didn't see the first one, like, okay, I'll be right here. I didn't expect to get these good cards again. We got Metaphos, Insect Queen, and a Toon Kingdom. No, man, this box is insane. We got both short prints, the 2 Chase Ultra Rares. Oh my gosh. Toon Kingdom is actually probably better than these super rares that we pulled. So that is crazy. With Mimicat and a Toon Kingdom in a box. This is a really good box. Even though we still have a ton of packs to get through. BM4 Blast Spider. Let's see if we can make two Toon Kingdoms in a box. In a booster box. I haven't seen that opened yet. I've seen quite a few people open this box. I think it's very rare to get 2 of them in here. Instant Fusion, awesome common, Blast Spider, and Ojama Pajama. Wow. So can we get like some likes in here, some hype? Do you think this is probably one of the better boxes opened, especially early? Look at all the packs we still have left. We're not even done on the right hand side yet. Armed Dragon level 5 and Illusionist Faceless Magician. So that just means that the rest of the packs in this first box are probably going to be not crappy, or pretty crappy, unless we get like Crystal Bond and another, either this guy or Ancient Gear Fusion as our ultra rares. That would be insane. Perfectly Ultimate BM4 Blaster. Like, I'm just kind of speechless here, man. Like, that right hand side of that booster box that we opened, our first booster box, was crazy. Rainbow Dragon, Ojama Match. It's just, I don't know, man. Toon Kingdom's an awesome card, and a lot of people want it. It's like collector, and people can run their tunes. Oh, there we go. We got the Corrosive Scales as our rare, and then our Rainbow Over Dragon. This card is nuts. If you can make this card, be on the lookout. Like, I went over the effect in the other video, but this is nasty, and I'm sure you could look it up here. It takes 7 Crystal Beast Monsters though, but it's just, let's see, where is it? This card gains attack equal to the banished monsters until the end of the turn. Quick effect, you can tribute this fusion summon card, shuffle our cards on the field into the deck. But it is a hefty price to get this guy out with 7 Crystal Beast Monsters, but Crystal Beast, I think you can, it is doable, especially with some of their spells and stuff, but if you can get that Rainbow Dragon out, that's a pretty nasty effect. Time Machine and Parasite Paranoid. Alright. Well, I forgot to sleeve up my Insect Queen too. I'll do that in a little bit. Takes a lot of time to sleeve stuff. Instant Fusion, nice. Ojama, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, and Ojama Pajama. Well, I have to say, this is probably one of my, I like this set a lot. I really do. This is one of my favorite sets to open right now, for sure. So let me know if you'd like to see more, because if we get this crazy luck all the time, my goodness. Yes, like, a lot of these cards aren't fully meta bound. Like, not all these are going to be used in awesome meta battle decks and everything, and or battle decks. Sorry guys, for my Clash Royale channel, you know what's up. The reason why I say battle decks half the time is because in Clash Royale, that's what it is. It's a battle deck. And and it just gets stuck in my head. I don't know. I'll be into like at YuGiOh events. I know I've explained this story before. Like, I'll be like, "Oh, what battle deck are you using?" People just kind of look at me. They're like, "What?" And we got Ancient Gear Megaton Golem. I think the first time I saw this card, I thought it said Megatron. And I think people were kind of making fun of me a little bit in that video. Just kidding. I didn't think anyone made fun of me, but I legitimately thought it was Megatron, but it's Megaton. So I was like trying to think of like, because I forgot what the Autobots versus the Decepticons was. But I think it would have been cool if it was Megatron. Looks like it kind of, right? Rainbow Dragon and Ancient Gear Frame. Not bad. As always guys, some of this stuff will be listed on my eBay. If you guys don't want to open up some booster boxes, or you want to buy some of the cool singles, or even some like if you need like meta cards or other stuff you see me open. And we have Rainbow Bridge. Okay, that's my first time actually pulling the Ojama Match. That's my first time pulling this card. Simple quick effect, or short effect I should say. Add 1 crystal spell / trap from your deck to your hand. So Crystal Beast. Searcher for it. That's pretty good. I think that's a decent card. So that's my first time pulling that ultra rare though. I'll take it. Gotta get the new ultras in here. I guess I didn't pull every... I thought I pulled most... I'm pretty sure I pulled most of the cards in my first box, but still. And we have Pinch Hopper and Ojama Simulation. Oh yeah, what I was saying was like... I don't know, if like... Out of all the stuff I open, you guys know that on the channel, a lot of it does get listed unless I'm using it for like one of my own decks. Collection, I add to the collection or something. Crystal Beast, Ruby, Carbuncle, I don't know. BM4, Blast Spider. But if you ever see anything you need, why not check it out? Help support the channel. Allows me to do these awesome openings for you guys. But really, I really have to say this. I cannot thank you guys enough. Whether you guys are just watching videos, supporting the channel through that means, some of you are actually supporting the channel too, buying stuff on eBay or whatever. Whatever you guys are watching, you're just watching. Like the support on the channel these last few weeks have been insane. And it really is really awesome. Like I did not think my channel would have blew up this fast. No. Come on, dude. That's not even fair. This box cannot get any better. The only way that this box will get better is if we pull another like a Toon Kingdom or another Mimicat. This is the chase card. Same with Ancient Gear Fusion. These are the best ultra rares you can pull right now. Aside from maybe Crystal Bond, I don't know actually the price on Rainbow Bridge because I didn't look it up. But those are the best ultra rares you can pull. And this guy is like, I think, probably the best card in the box. Right here. Along with the... Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. Instant Fusion. Corrosive Scales. Well, back to what I was saying. Yeah, like, just thank you guys for the support. There's no way in my wildest dreams, wildest imaginations that I think this channel would have grew as fast as it did. Because if you guys want some perspective... It took me on my first channel. If you guys don't know, I have a Vainglory channel. I know I've mentioned that a lot now. Or not Vainglory. I do have a Vainglory channel, but I don't post on it right now. But I do have a Clash Royale channel. That's my main channel. It has like 640-ish thousand subscribers. When I first started YouTube over like 3 years ago, it took me almost a year and a half to get my first 1,000 subscribers. So seeing this channel grow as fast as it did just blew my mind. Because honestly, we got Blast Fear and Ojama Match. Honestly, the reason why I made this channel... It's because one, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time and I love opening packs. And I was like, okay, why not just make a channel on opening stuff because I already love doing that and just make a channel on it, you know? Help support my Yu-Gi-Oh playing, if that makes any sense. Because as you guys know, Yu-Gi-Oh can be a little bit of an expensive game. And then to share it with you guys. So then I can do two awesome things that I love doing, which is opening packs, playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and continuing to go on, you know? So that was mainly like the main motivation for starting the channel. It's because like I'm gonna be doing it anyway, so why not share it with you guys? But man, I'm just hyped. I'm just really hyped that this is an awesome box. Like I said, the only thing that can make it better. Armed Dragon Catapult Can. We pulled that guy before. Ancient Gear Frame. So we have one pack left here of the awesome, incredible first box of Pegasus. The only thing that we can hope for now is maybe another ultra rare, but I think we pulled 4 of them, so I think that's all I think you're only supposed to get 4, unless you're supposed to get 5. I don't know. 4 or 5 I think is the range, but if we get a rare, oh, so we did get one. Despardo, Barrel Dragon, and a Parasite Paranite. So we did get actually 5 ultra rares. It's my first time pulling that ultra rare too. I'm gonna read it because, like I said, I never pulled this guy before. But we got the chase cards for days. We still got one more booster box to get through. If a face-up dark machine monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can toss a coin 3 times. Destroy face-up monsters on the field up to the number of heads. Then, if the result was 3 heads, draw 1 card. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 level 7 or lower monster that has a coin tossing effect from your deck to your hand. That's pretty good, man. I could, like, if there's ever a archetype that uses dark machine monsters as their like main go-to guys, I could see that being a really, really nasty card. Because the original Barrel Dragon, you needed 3 heads to destroy a monster. This guy, you can destroy monsters up to the number of heads, basically spun, or not spun, but flipped. Jeez, that's crazy. All right, so we'll get into the next box. Oops, I just ripped it a little bit. So, I was kind of reorganizing a little bit there. Got our rares, our ultra rares down here. First time pulling that. That's a crazy card, man. Bandit Keith coming in clutch, BM4 Blaster. All right, so out of this box, we're just kind of maybe hoping to get more Millennium Eyes Restrict. Another Toon Kingdom. Then I would have actually pulled a playset of Toon Kingdoms. But like I said, Photon Blast. Yes. Let's go. Okay, that was an awesome pack. Like I said, guys, though, if you open up this set and you pulled like Toon Kingdom or Mimicat, I'd say hold on to them. They're going to be probably at their lowest value for a while because I don't see these getting reprinted anytime often soon. We got Full Time Blast as a super. And I only see them going up in price over time if you hold on to them, because obviously people are going to want Toon Kingdoms. Yes, it's only a rare, but it's short printed and it's really hard to pull. I got two. I got really lucky. Pajama. Actually, no. I guess my ratio so far for Toon Kingdom is about 1 per booster box. So I'm going to see if I can get 2. Because I pulled 1 in my first one in my other one that I just opened, in Ojama Simulation, and then 1 in this one so far. So we can get 2 out of this one, that'd be crazy. Another Mimicat would be nice, because we only have 1 of those so far. Time Machine, Illusionist, Faceless Magician. Time to pick up the pace. Sorry, this video is longer than I actually intended to. I didn't think it was going to be this long. Sorry. Ooh, Desperado Barrel Dragon again. And Parasite Paranoid. I really didn't expect to do a lot of talking going over cards, but I didn't realize I didn't get so many of them. And we're story talking, so apologies. I know a lot of you, some people think I ramble on too much. This is how my channels go, man. I like to talk. I'm sorry. Heavy Metal Raiders again. Pulled that one. That works well with those dark machine dragons. Bandit Keith was actually, I actually did not like Bandit Keith at all in the anime show. Vortex Trooper and Ojama match. I don't know, he's just kind of same with Inzektor Haga, dude, or Weevil, as we know on the English anime. I did not like him. Just being brutally honest. Angie Gearframe. What are some of the characters you just could not stand? I actually like Pegasus a lot, even though he was kind of like a bad guy and really cocky, but I don't know. It was kind of interesting just to see how he was. And we have a Cocoon of Ultra Evolution and an Ancient Gearframe. So this is my first time getting this guy. Tribute one insect monster from either field. Tribute 1 insect monster from either field equipped with an equip card, and if you do, special summon 1 insect monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 insect monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, then draw 1 card. You can only use this effect of Cocoon of Ultra Evolution on turn. Is that the fast way to get Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth or something? And then you can shuffle this in and draw cards. So that's my first time pulling this. Nice. Cool. So at least we're getting some one-ofs, or not one-ofs, but we're getting the wide variety of cards in the sets. Getting to see what's a little rare, what's not a little rare. Thousand Eyes, Crystal Beast, Corrosive Scales. I don't know. It seems alright to me. I don't know, I'm not an insect player. I love how as soon as I was talking about I don't like Weevil, we pull one of his support cards, Illusionist Faceless Magician. Alright. Show me that Toon Kingdom. Is it kind of bad? I want more Toon Kingdoms and I want more Millennium Eyes Restrict. I don't know. BM4 Blaster. Sorry. And if my energy's a little low, guys, right now, it's because it's actually kind of late at night. Typically, I don't do my opening super late at night, but otherwise I wouldn't have a video up for tomorrow or ready for tomorrow, so I apologize. Parasite Paranoid. Let's get it. Boom. Relinquished. Insect Queen. Armed Dragon. Rainbow Over Dragon. And a Corrosive Scales. So nice. Like I said, that card has a crazy shuffle of cards on the field into the deck. Sure. It's nasty. Tribute that card. Shuffle all cards on the field. Say your opponent just all has like a crazy board setup. Done. And we have Ancient Gear Frame. Alright, so this box, not as solid so far as our first one in this video. We got Rainbow Bridge again, Ojama Match. So, Rainbow Bridge seems like a decent card. Like, Crystal Beast players, you'd use this, right? I feel like you would, because you can search out any Crystal Beast spell or trap. It's like a generic search for your archetype. It's pretty solid. So last pack on the right-hand side. Time Machine, Crystal Beast, Thousand Eyes, Instant Fusion, and Ozama Simulation. Alright, we're down to the last side here. Oops, get that over there. Well, only two Toon Kingdoms so far. Perilous, Armed Dragon level 7, and Parasite Paranoid. One Mimicat. Is Mimicat more rare than Toon Kingdoms? I doubt it. Rainbow Dragon, Crystal Beast, Insect Queen, Barrel Dragon, and there we go, Mimicat. So 2 boxes that we had. We got 2 Mimikats and 1 Mimicat and 1 Toon Kingdom. Nice. So sadly that didn't happen on my first box, because I would currently have a playset of each right now. But now I only have a playset of Toon Kingdoms and one Mimicat. Sad. Millennium Eyes Illusionist. Okay, this is the other card on the box. It's actually not as sought after as this guy, because this is like more dedicated if you're playing the like Millennium Eyes and like Thousand Eyes Restrict, like a dedicated archetype for that. But it just looks sweet. This is a chase card. It's more of like collector, because not many people are going to be playing a very dedicated archetype for revolved around Relinquished, 1000 Eyes or 1000 Eyes Restrict and everything. Unless you're like kind of maybe doing it for fun, you know, just messing around. Maybe doing that at locals. Parasite Paranoid. Okay, so I guess what we're hoping for now, since we pulled 3 ultra rares, is 2 more ultra rares, a couple more supers, and then another. There's Ultimate Crystal Magic, Corrosive Scales. So we want another one of these. I either want a Toon Kingdom, Mimicat, and then our ultra rares, we're hoping for Millennium Eyes Restrict or Crystal Bond. Each of those will be good. Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound, Ojama Magic. Come on, Pegasus, be nice to us. Show us the awesomeness. Armed Dragon, Ojama Magic, and BM4 Blaster. Kind of running out of space on the deck. Or on the desk here. I'm kind of curious too. How many of you guys watch me late at night and fall asleep to the openings? Illusionist, Faceless Magician. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes there's like, I'll put on like one of my YouTubers that I watch their video and I like fall asleep to it. Just happens. Metaforce, Insect Queen, and Ojama Simulation. Okay, pulled a couple of those. Pulled a couple of this. Pulled a couple of that. Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound, Pinch Hopper, Barrel Dragon, and BM4 Blaster Spider. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. We have 6 or 7 packs just by the eye test there. These are like Duelist packs, so they're actually quite small. And an Ancient Gear Megaton Golem and Ojama Match. And I literally just noticed my camera cut out a little bit, so I apologize. I gotta get better at that. I have to check at 30 minutes, make sure my camera doesn't shut off. Vortex Trooper and an Ancient Gear Frame. So at least that pack wasn't anything crazy. I only think it was cut out for a little while there. I don't even think we really missed anything, except for maybe me unpacking that pack. I hope. Hopefully that's how it went down. Cross Dimension Duel. Actually, I just lied. We never got this super rare yet. An Illusionist, Faceless Magician. Nice. Cross-dimensional Duel. It's an Ancient Gear support card. Oh, that's sweet. I just looked at this. You got Dr. Crowler, Jaden Yuki, Ancient Gear Golem, Skyscraper in the back, Flame Wingman right there. This is a reenactment of that duel. Target one Ancient Gear monster you control, banish it. During the next standby phase, return that banished monster to the field, and if you do, its attack becomes double its original attack until the end of that turn. If one or more Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, You can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That is awesome. Dr. Crow. That's like nostalgia. A nostalgia card right there. And that's actually decent. Decent for Ancient Gear protection. And we have a Desperado Barrel Dragon as our ultra rare. I'd say we have a playset of him now, so that's cool. I would have liked to get a Millennium Eyes Restrict, but we like that first box was just so good. So good. That would be asking for a lot. I think we got all our ultras now, right? Time Machine, Ojama Pajama. Just show me another short print rare. Show me a Mimicat or a Toon Kingdom. Cap off this opening well. Time Machine, Illusionist, Faceless Magician. Last pack. Can we get any of the hype cards? Can we get an ultra rare? Can we get a Toon Kingdom? Mimicat, Bale Dragon, Wormbait, and Corrosive Scales. So we'll end it up there. We'll do a recap though. Sorry if this was a longer video than I intended, but it's kind of hard to get through the Duelist packs because there's 36 packs in each of those booster boxes. I think I went kind of as fast as I could. Cross-dimensional Duel. This is probably my favorite artwork, just because of like the nostalgia. As you guys know, Heroes is one of my favorite cards. Ancient Gear Mega Golem, Metamorphs Insect Queen, Ultimate Crystal Magic, Rainbow Overdragon, Heavy Metal Raiders, Photon Blast, Ultimate Crystal Magic, Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. That card looks awesome. Ancient Gear Mega Golem again, Rainbow Overdragon, Metamorphs Insect Queen, Heavy Metal Raiders, and Photon Blast. So that was for the super rares. For our ultra rares here, some of the rare cards are falling. We got Cocoon of Evolution, we got one of him. One Millennium Eyes Illusionist, Desperado Barrel Dragon, we had 3 of those. We had 2 Millennium Eyes Restrict, probably the best card in the set, so that's really awesome to get 2 of those. Rainbow Bridge, 2 of those, good for Crystal Beast guys, and then 1 Ancient Gear Fusion. So we didn't get the other short print ultra rare, which was Crystal Bond. Well, this was short printed, these were short printed, so cool to get those. Not bad for ultra rares. And then, really nice boxes. We got one of each of the short print rares. For those that don't know what short print is, it's just like they're not printed as much, so they're rare. They're harder to get. And that's 2 Toon Kingdoms, sweet, and then 2 Mimikats. So we have a playset of Toon Kingdoms now with our first box. We're still searching for one more Mimikat, but that was an awesome opening. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you guys don't feel like getting a booster box for this set now, because it's crazy price now. It's like $75. I think that's maybe warranted, but like I got a good deal on these ones before. I bought them before they released, and I just got lucky with it. But some of the stuff will be on eBay. If you want to check it out, if you want to buy some of it, support the channel. Even just watching is fine. But if you guys enjoyed the video, what do you think of the opening? I thought it was really good. We got a lot of cool cards. But I'm gonna head to bed now. If you notice, I'm a little tired. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.